This is David Mem of Lotto Odds. It is December 21st, 2024. Okay, I am going to make a second video as part 2 to the previous video I made in reference to the binary code here, binary colors. So we're going to call it the binary colors strategy. So it referred to determining what binary color was overdue and just playing that, and it was in reference to or in response to a member on the site named Tracy. So, and I just tweaked it a bit and made it it became more powerful. And I'm going to show you also what we are working on now to make this strategy so simple for you and to get some big wins and easy with that, and especially to implement it with your own strategy, and it'll help you greatly. Okay, so the binary colors of just these basic four, 1, 2, 3, 4. So when Tracy had made her post, she basically was just choosing what color, what one of these four colors were overdue, the most overdue, and then she would basically choose one of these bits to remove them, or the big count, one of these, to reduce the numbers. And I showed her a better way of doing this by isolating the pair of sums, because if you do it this way without isolating a pair of sums, you're literally working with all 220 box numbers, and you're working with all the pair of sums. So, for example, if you wanted to isolate, or you saw that, for example, pink was overdue, right? And you want to catch pink, but then now you're not isolating pink. You're just looking at this column here, okay? And you think, oh, yellow hit, so that's not the most overdue. Okay, you can look at here and you'd say, okay, I think the most overdue now is the purple. You could be wrong, because when you isolate the pink, okay, that's the one you're playing for, it doesn't show you that the purple is overdue. It could show you that another color is actually overdue. So you got the wrong pattern. So if you're going for a specific color and the pair of sum, you need to isolate. So I'm going to click that. This one has a bit of delay, so you got to go like 1, 2, 3, like that. 1, 2, 3. See that? Has like a 3-second delay. Gives all the data that it's filtering, but then it starts getting faster. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to isolate all the pink together. Okay, there you go. I isolate all the pink together. Now, see what I tell you? Now it's not the yellow, okay, that was up front. Now it's the pink, purple, I should say. And the purple is telling you that it's not overdue now. When you looked at them all together and you're playing for the pink, right, pair sum, okay, it showed you that the purple was overdue. But here, when you isolate, it's actually showing you that the yellow is overdue. You see why it's so important to isolate the pair of sums? So you can see the correct color pattern. Okay, there. So now you're working with all of them here, right? So if you're going to just play for the pink, look, let's do this. Let's choose. This is actually Arkansas. So let's stay in Arkansas. Okay, right there, and there was the yellow right there. So actually, you know what? Let's go to Florida since it reset. So let's go to Florida, and here it says blue is overdue. Okay, so let's go isolate let's isolate the pink again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's start speeding up. Okay, hold on. Alright, there you go. Pink is isolated. Look at that. Alright, so it's showing you a different color. Green is actually on top. And what's overdue is the purple now. You see, for this one. So 1, 2, 3. You got the green, you got the blue, right? You get the yellow, and then here's the purple. Only 4 colors, right? Only these 4 colors. So it's actually the purple that's overdue, okay? And that's how you play. So if you play them all, now if you're going for a single, if you're going for just one pair sum, like say for example you're looking to hit the 822, right? So you need to isolate 822 or 813 or the 833 to be able to see the correct binary color and know what's actually overdue. And believe me, when I'm going to show you what we're doing right now, we're automating this all for you. It's going to be done for you, okay? It's going to show you what color is actually overdue for whatever pair sum you choose. And even when you reduce them down to the pair sum and 8 pair sum, like that, 822. So let's go to 822. Look, remember green here. Let's reduce this to 822. Look at that. Green disappeared. Look at that. Now green is actually the one that's overdue. You see that? When 822, okay? If 822 is isolated, you could see green is actually the one that's overdue. And if green should be played with 822. That's why when I play this, I'll isolate each single 8 pair sum, right? Pair sum with the 8 pair sum, and I would see exactly what color is actually overdue with this, okay, with each one. But we're going to simplify that for you. I'm going to show you in a bit. It's the program's going to do that for you. It's going to automate this. Now let's say if we just isolate here, we're going to isolate the color pink, right? Here's 220 numbers you start, and then it goes down to 52 numbers, right? And then we're looking at green, right? So we just isolate the binary right here with green. Turn off that. Highlighting is removing. Okay. For 50, wow, 13 numbers, my friends. 13 numbers, okay? And this is with the doubles as well. Wow. 13 numbers with the doubles. Look at that. If I reduce that, remove the double. Wow. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I tweaked for Tracy and makes it much more powerful when you play it this way. I'm down to 5 numbers with singles. Okay, a double already hit for 822. There you go, doubles, doubles, doubles. Not too many back-to-back doubles. Actually, they were here, down here. It was due for a single, single, single. Another double could hit. But anyway, see 5 numbers here. If I put back the doubles, there you go, 13 numbers. We're not done, okay? Because look, we only selected, let me take this out of here. You know it's green. We only selected the pink, right? The pink, which involves 822, 813, and 831. Now let's reduce that to what we're actually playing, 822. So let's see how many numbers it reduces. 7, my friends. There you go, with the doubles. With the doubles, okay? And we didn't use any other filters besides, you know, isolating the pair sums and the color, the binary colors. That's it. We didn't even use this here, the numbers, singles, doubles, or triples. But if I do only singles, look at that, 4 numbers. You got 4 numbers. You can't beat this, folks. This is absolutely awesome, because what happens now, you can play other pair sums. You could play the 813, you could play the 831, and then you could play the 9 as well. Because look at this. Click down the map down here, right? The pair sum map. Let's go for 8 and 9. Let's see what we have here. Look. Look, they dominate. Look, it's like they hit almost every day. Look at that, and like multiple times a day. Florida has only 2 drawings a day. 2 drawings a day. Won't even cost you that much. And look, you're hitting almost every day with these colors. You see that? Brown and pink. And because you're playing with such few numbers, and look at this. First of all, I want to mention, look, what's dominating is single numbers are dominating. Double numbers are not really dominating much. Okay? So you can wind up just playing single numbers, and with this one pair sum, 822, you're playing with only 4 numbers. 4 numbers. You're talking about huge hits here. Sick prizes you can make with this. Okay? And it's right in front of your face. You can't get any more simple than this. And this can help you out with your own strategy. It can show you just by looking at this calendar, just by working with the colors of the binary code and the pair of sums, it could show you what numbers have a chance of winning, okay, and supplement your own strategy. Okay, let's see here. Now, I haven't even added the additional filters on here. We're going to bring back the doubles here. Close that, because now we're only working with 822 and green symbol, which gives us 7 numbers. You could play the doubles too. Why not? All right, so let's see. You could do other filters. For example, if you see how here Florida came out with a miss, let's see if we put a hit. If we believe a hit's going to come out here, you can utilize here. You could go to L1 pair. Hold on. L1 default, which is that. Okay, and look, you have the hit here. You want to turn off the miss like that. Okay, so you have the hit. Look, you're down to 4 numbers. Okay, so if this comes out a hit right here, hold on, let me isolate this so you can see it more clearly. All right, what I'm doing, I'm taking the right pattern out and leaving the left with the miss. Hold on, I should actually do this. Yeah, okay, do this, isolate the left pattern. There, when you have the hit and misses, there's the miss. Okay, if it's easy for you to look at it this way, isolate like this. So you see all the hits? There you go. So you can isolate this, okay, by doing taking off the miss, so you have the hit still on, and you have 4 numbers left. Okay. Now for the M3C, we're going to add hit miss here as well. Okay, so if you think a hit's going to be here or a miss is going to be next, you could do the same thing as this. Right there. Now let me show you what we're building for you, and we're working on that right now. Okay, on this page here, on the mobile web page, you are going to see a button here, just the button, on and off button, just like the button that you have here, okay, that flips to all the states and shows you all the patterns, okay, of the states, all right, like that. Okay, so we're going to put a button here. Hold on. I'm outside, so hold on. It's communicating with my internet in the house. Alright, so we're going to put a button right here. When you click it, you're going to see this. Bang. Okay, you're going to see the binary color charts with the pair of sums here. It's going to separate the numbers for you with the colors, okay? That's what it's going to do. In addition, what it's going to do is it's going to have a check mark next to each of the colors to show you which color for that pair sum is overdue the most. Okay, like here, when you look at here, what's overdue the most? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, the purple. Okay, the purple. So this is for all the pair sums. So actually, you should isolate it. This should be, I'm not going to isolate, that's going to take time. But anyway, if you when you have it isolated, now let me isolate it. Let me isolate, because it's important for me to show you this. All right. The app that we're working on is so much faster. I mean, there's no lag at all. This is just because it's communicating over the internet, a lot of data. All right, there you go. All right, so this is the 822, 831, 813, right? All together, right? So this is what you'll see. So for here, see the pink, you'll see them all like this, and together it'll show you what would be overdue. So the purple will show you, for example, the purple for pink is the purple, no, the yellow. Yellow's over there. So for this example, the yellow would have been overdue. So you have a check mark next to it. So instead of you having to go and check to see which color is overdue, it will automatically tell you for all these together, the yellow is overdue. Now, if you want to play just 822 and 813, which hit the most, you're going to remove 831 like that. Okay, now it changes, right? So look, the patterns, binary code patterns change. You have blue, purple, green, yellow is still overdue. So here you would still see, so this would be removed. 831, 831, you will not see that, okay? If you isolate just these two, 822 and 813, that's all you'll see, and it'll have also a check mark in the yellow showing you that that color is overdue. Now if you take out 813, let's do something, hold on, let's see. Okay, this is better. If you take out 822 and you're just playing with 813, look what now is overdue. Not yellow, it's green overdue. So what the program will show you, it'll show you one pink pair sum, which will be 813, and it'll show you that the green will overdue. It have the check mark in the green. So this is going to be all automated for you, and it's also going to give you the numbers for the green. Okay, the numbers for the green. I'm wondering if we should give you all the numbers for the purple, green, blue, and yellow, and just show you numbers for the green. Whichever one is overdue the most, show you those numbers. So it'll be much more clearer for you. Much more clearer for you, so you don't have to see a jumble of numbers. Or it could be where you could click a check mark, click a button here where it will remove all other numbers except the check. So it could be like a check mark here, a button check mark where you click it and it will remove all the numbers, just leave the check marks. Numbers for the check marks. Makes it much more clear for you. Then we could have a copy buttons here where you could copy it and it'll only copy the numbers for the check marks. Yeah, I think that'll help you out very much. Alright, so we should have this done by the end of this week, this coming week. Alright, and this is huge, and I would really like to add this to the mobile app. This would be huge for you guys. It's going to make you such easy wins and help you supplement your own strategies. Okay? I wish you the best.